kids, welcome to Alternavision. My name is Bill Arcipretti, and wow, did you tune into a very special edition of this program, Ladies and gentlemen, from London, England, Ben and Simon Townshend. Here they are. Say hello, guys. And these guys have a very famous uncle and brother named Paul Townshend, from the guitar tech from the Moving Target tour of 1985.
I love you.
What did you get sick of talking about your brothers all the time and your uncle and all that?
It's great to talk about Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your big brother? You get sick of talking about him?
No. I respect the man. I think he's a great musician, great writer, and I've got some work coming up very soon with him in London, in Hyde Park.
Oh, well, let's talk about that since you brought it up. I have my guitar. You're not supposed to see this because we're going to do a song later, but anyway. Yeah, so the Who, quote unquote, are getting back together to do Quadrophenia at Hyde Park?
Yeah, and it's going to be on HBO. And
oh, it's going to be on HBO?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I was worried about getting my tickets. You know, and my airline thing. So you're going to be in that?
Yeah, I'm playing the guitar parts.
And singing?
Yeah, backup vocals. And Pete's going to do three of the numbers or so. This is what I mean.
Well, is it the Who or is it Roger Daltrey?
It's the Who for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
But to be honest, I don't know the full lowdown on it. It's basically I've been booked and it's going to happen. The event, I like Alanis Morissette's doing it and Bob Dylan's doing it.
Oh, so it's going to be one of those deals.
It's a major event.
Where they all sing a song?
I think there's going to be guest artists doing the Quadrophenia. I think Bono's up for perhaps doing one of the roles in it. Probably the Godfather.
Yeah.
But you know, various people.
And Ben, what are you doing in this?
Nothing. I'm
Did you at least get like a backstage pass to this deal?
Yeah.
Or what? You did?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You made like a call. Hey, this is Ben Townshend. It's my backstage pass.
Hey!
Hey!
Whoa!
Yo! Let's go hook me up, babe. All right. You guys want to do a song?
Yeah. Should we do one off the tape?
Yeah, do one off your tape. Here
First 10 callers get a free tape.
This really? Because I'm serious, people will call. You don't know what you just started. If you say the first 10 calls, do you have 10 tapes with you?
No, I can drop them off.
All right. We'll give away 4 tapes. Put the number up.
10.
10. We said 10.
10?
10.
We said 10.
Well, 10. When are we going to take these calls? We're not doing videos tonight because this is a special edition of Alternavision. If you want a demo tape of this, call us up at 333-6205, and we'll take down your vital information and let you know how you can get one of these. All right, the first 10 callers. You guys are going to do a song from this cassette?
Sure.
It is called
Medicine.
Medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, half of the Simon Townshend band, Ben Townshend and his father, Simon, without their brother Paul. Here they are, the half of this Simon Townshend band. Medicine.
Was this supposed to play out? My little baby, she don't care. There's no other hand that's so complete. That's what my baby does for me. Oh, right. She does everything right. She does everything right. She's my medicine. everything right. She's my medicine, right. She does everything right. All right. Woo! Oh my little baby, just don't compare. That's what my lady does to me. Alright, she does everything right. She does everything right. She does everything right. She's my medicine. Right. She does everything right. Right. Woo!
Simon Townshend Band, ladies and gentlemen, here on Alternavision. If you just tuned in, you are watching a special edition of Alternavision. We are live on Thursday from 9 to 10, and if you're watching us at any other time, we're not live, but we would like to say hello to you nonetheless. Those of you who are watching us on Channel 27 at 10:30, or what is it, 6:30 on Channel 27? Yeah. I just want to make a couple of comments about Channel 27. There's this show that's on before ours called the, oh geez, now I'm not going to be able to remember their names. Jim and
Chip and Jim.
Chip and Jim. How do you know that, Sean?
Voice down the hall.
Chip and Jim show, and I would like to say hello to those guys because it's really funny because their show isn't funny, but they know it, and that makes it funny. Kind of like this show. It's really not funny, but we know it's not funny, therefore it's funny. So, hello, Chip and Jim, and thanks a lot. Anyway, Simon and Ben Townshend are here, and that was a song from your cassette that's on
Forthcoming album, actually. It's
forthcoming.
yeah. Those tracks. There's 4 on there that are masters,
Right.
which are coming from an album which we're putting out in about, I think, 6 to 8 weeks' time.
6 to 8 weeks?
Called Among Us.
Among Us. And so now it's the Simon Townshend Band, because the first, I guess your first tour was like billed as Simon Townshend.
Yeah, it was a solo, very much a solo
Right.
thing. I did it all on computer drums
And that was Sweet Sounds.
yeah.
And which is very similar to Secret Sounds, and you might want to go down there and do your record shopping. Plug there. You ever been to Secret Sounds? It's a great record store. I'll have to take you there. We'll take you there this weekend, whatever. If you're in town, give me a call.
I'm around.
It's a cool shop. So then there was the Moving Target.
Yeah, which was more of a band thing.
Right.
But it was very different to this, because this is a very tight unit, as we're very much a friendly clique of people, and I think with the Moving Target record, it kind of lost that. It became musicians for the sake of, a lot to do with money, a lot to do with the being signed to major record labels. And
Right.
this is much
Too
more
much
of
too
a,
soon.
Yeah, this is much more of a real thing, and it's something I'm really, really completely into and very proud of.
So
And I think
now
we
your
all are.
son is in the band, and you were saying that you've been playing together for just 7 months or so?
Yeah, about 6 or 7 months.
Now, how long have you been playing the drums?
About 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only really wanted to be in a band for the last year or so. That's when I decided that's what I wanted to do.
Now, what was that like, having Junior down in the basement banging the drums? I mean, even in a rock and roll kind of a thing, he must have been like, "Shut up! Come on! I'm trying to sleep."
Well,
Was there any of that, or was he cool about it, or?
I've got a studio and a soundproof room.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Not everyone
It's only
has that.
70% soundproof. No, I put myself out to get that room a lot when I moved into the house. It's a house I had my parents had, and they had lodges, and when they moved out, I invested some mortgage money into the property, got the room set up, so it was somewhere I could actually lock myself away.
So now, was this the house that you grew up in?
Yeah, I was born in the house.
Oh.
It's our Ealing home, the famous Wood Grange Avenue. You know.
Not famous to me, I know. That's where the family homestead.
Yeah, I mean, it's the house that Pete.
So you get like a lot of Who freaks coming by.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I heard this was where Pete was born, and Paul. Where's Paul? How's your brother Paul?
Pete put 3 inches of concrete down in one of the rooms, thinking that would soundproof it. It took my mum and dad about a year to get it all up, you know.
Now your dad passed away not that long ago.
Oh, 6, 7 years.
Was it that long? Oh,
yeah.
Well, we're all old now, aren't we?
It's not that long.
It didn't seem. It seemed like I had just read something about that not that long ago. I guess it was 6 or 7 years ago.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah, and he was a clarinet player in the Squadronaires. Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
So by the time that then that band was long gone, right? When you were around.
I was born, yeah. My dad was in antiques by then.
He was an antique dealer? Or
Yeah,
he was an antique? Oh, that's not nice, is it?
He actually was an antique dealer.
Was he?
Yeah. And he still did his music, but you know, when you get older in this game, I'm afraid you do end up on the shelf, as it were.
Yeah.
Kind of happened to Dad. He did a lot of TV work, and he did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did all the. Do you ever get a show called Benny Hill here?
Absolutely, we love.
Do you remember?
That was your father?
Yeah.
Get out of town! Are you pulling my
That
leg?
was him, man. Honestly,
Really?
Yeah.
Man, imagine the residuals on that must have been incredible.
Yeah.
Because we're still.
My
seeing
mum
it.
is still getting checks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow! Isn't that exciting? Fun facts here on Alternavision.
Yakety Sax, it was called.
Yakety Sax, it was called.
Yeah.
Sean Hafner chiming in.
Some weeks he got to play the baritone part.
And,
It all
okay, 200
depended,
pounds.
you know.
Was it like kind of like bop, 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 bop. All right, 200. I'll play the rest for 4. Bop, 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 bop. Send a check. Send a check. That's the way I am. So where were we? Oh, we're doing a TV show. Forgot there for a second. We want to take a phone call?
Yeah. I'd love
Do we
to.
have a phone call? Has anyone bothered to call? Oh, Seinfeld's on. Oh, okay. Well, apparently some shows are more important than this one, aren't they? Hello, caller. Hello? Speak or be hung up on. Not there? Well, what happened to them? Now? Try it now?
They're probably calling their friends right
Calling their friends?
now. Yeah.
Speak with Simon and Ben Townshend, who have a very famous brother named Paul. The cute one. Paul was the cute one, wasn't he? All right, you going to do another song?
Sure, yeah.
What's this one's called?
This one's called Ecstasy Heaven.
Ecstasy Heaven, and we do not promote drug use on this program. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, half of the Simon Townshend band, Ben and Simon Townshend, on Alternavision.
Watching time fly on a fly-by-night. Gonna get by with you on a lifeline, on a sky-high flight. Gonna get on with you. And all those people on my back, making life a misery. Got to escape this for one more night with my friends. Everything is alright when it feels good and it's alright. She makes you feel better when it's alright. you're so high, she takes you to heaven. Ooh, follow me, follow me, follow me to heaven. We get there every time. And all those people on my back make no sense, 'cause everything is alright when it feels good, and it's alright. She makes you feel better when it's alright, and you're so high. She takes you to heaven when it feels good, and it's alright. Her light will shine, yeah. Ooh, follow me, follow me, follow me to heaven. With my friends, everything feels alright again. Everything is alright when it feels good, and it's alright. She makes you feel better when it's alright, and you're so high. She takes you to heaven. Ooh, when it feels good, and it's alright. Her light will shine. Ooh, when it feels good, and it's alright. She'll take you to heaven. Don't it make you feel good? Whoa!
Go! Simon and Ben Townshend from the Simon Townshend Band, and that was a song called Ecstasy Heaven? Heaven Ecstasy. Ecstasy Heaven.
Ecstasy Heaven.
Ecstasy Heaven. Once again, we do not condone drug use on this program. My name is Bill Arcipredi. You're watching Alternavision. We are live on Thursday the 16th from 9 to 9:30. This is kind of a bonus program for those of you watching us on Channel 34. Those of you watching us on Channel 27, it's just a regular episode with no music video. So now you guys, this is your second year coming over to Connecticut to visit, right? Or did you come?
Well, the last time I came over was very much just a little holiday, and I sort of threw in the gig. But
oh, I see.
But this trip, it's a little bit more organised.
Yeah. And now you're doing this thing at Holly's on Friday. Hey, if you're watching us on Channel 27 at 10:30, it's only 10:30. Well, it's 10 minutes to 11 now. If you turn off your TV and get in your car, you can make it to Holly's. Because they're watching us tomorrow. This is future vision.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Anyway, pay no attention to me. I'm just a talk show host. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, you're doing the gig at Holly's on Friday, and then you got anything else that we can talk about? Ben? Yes.
I was about to say we've got another gig.
Yes. Where is it?
Oh right, yeah, it's in St Mark's Place.
Yeah,
Anzio. On Tuesday.
What's it called?
It's a place called Anzio.
Next to
St Mark's Place.
St Mark's Place.
This coming Tuesday?
Yeah, the 21st.
I'm just fixing my mic. They're yelling at me.
Yeah, we played Chennai on Saturday, and we popped next door for a drink after, because Chennai, you can't actually buy alcohol.
What's Chennai?
It's a really cool little acoustic cafe.
In New York?
In St. Mark's.
Uh-huh.
But you can't...
I thought it was like a little bald Irish chick. But anyway. Bring out the bald chick. You know, the one that does the artist formerly known as the little dwarf. They dipped him in pubic hair. I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, so Chennai is a club, and you're doing a little acoustic thing?
We did a little gig there.
Oh, you did
and
Saturday.
Afterwards, we popped next door for a drink, and we were chatting away, and I got into an argument with the barman, and then...
About?
About the fact that I was playing guitar and the jukebox came on halfway through one of my songs that I was playing, and I got really upset about it because I thought he'd purposely switched it on to annoy me, but in fact it was on a timer.
Oh.
So I went over.
Time's up, jukebox on!
So I did sort of shout a few obscenities, and then it turns out that he had bought my first 2 albums.
Really?
Which was really strange, yeah.
He didn't recognise you?
And I was very apologetic, and he booked us in for a gig downstairs. So
great.
There's a little
the
sort
barman did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you must have had some pull, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
My name is not Fred Schneider.
Are we going to do that song that we practiced before?
Yeah.
What's that called?
It's called The Way It Is.
The Way It Is. Ladies and gentlemen, The Way It Is, featuring yours truly on bad guitar. I hope I don't mess this up. If you hear like really bad bits in this song, you know it was me effing it up. I'm really sorry. I will apologize beforehand for this one. So The Way It Is?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Simon Townshend Band featuring you know who, The Way It Is. Here we go. Ready?
The way I'm feeling now, I don't know how I will survive like this, but that's the way it is. It's not what you want, it's what you've got, and you can't hang on to love. Best admit that that's the way it is. It's the way it is, not the way it could be, or the way it was, or the way it should be. The things you miss, your lover's kiss, the voice you never could resist. You hear it echo in the mist, saying that's the way it is. Oh, the feeling's gone, so what went wrong? Don't search for reasons why, 'cause that's just where it's at. And like it or not, it's what is what, and there ain't no turning back. Get this, that's just the way it is. It's the way it is, not the way it could be, or the way it was, or the way it should be. The things you miss, your lover's kiss, punching in air with your clenched fist will not change this, no. 'Cause that's the way it is, soaking up the rain to wash away the pain. Can somebody explain why it's driving me insane? And I'm soaking up the sun. I'm not the only one that's been burned by love. Oh, the days are long and the nights are young, and you must come to terms. Don't be afraid, 'cause that's the state of play. You can only have what you can have, so don't give up on the ghost. Once was, and maybe no, because it's the way it is, not the way it could be, the way it was, or the way it should be. The things you miss, your lover's kiss, a voice you never could resist. Punching air with your clenched fist will not change this. Oh, 'cause that's the way it is. Get this, that's just the way it is.
Oh, we want to do a clap for ourselves.
Nice one, Bill.
That's the way it is. Poorly
never
done
played
by
it
me.
before.
Yeah.
All right, can we do one of my songs?
Yeah, how's it going?
Well, you probably heard it. It's called The Fish Tea.
Oh, it's a big hit in England.
Yeah. You're watching Alternavision. We have 2 minutes to go in this program. Minute and a half, 2 minutes. What the hey? It's live. Who cares?
Get playing. Bit of shaking.
We're going to do the Fish Tea song for you now. It's you probably heard it a couple of weeks ago here on this program, and it's become since a worldwide sensation, reaching all the way to England. We're bigger than Pulp and Blur and Oasis in England. God damn it, we're more popular than Jesus or the Beatles. Okay, so you want to do the Fish Tea song? I don't want no eyeballs staring up at me. Can you believe? Here's this guy. He's been all over the world, and he's in Bridgeport, Connecticut, singing Fish Tea songs. I don't want no eyeballs staring up at me. You're my fish tea. You gotta strain those eyeballs before you commence to serving me my fish tea, 'cause I don't want no eyeballs staring up at me with my fish tea. I don't want no eyeballs staring up at me with my fish tea. Good night, kids. I'd like to spank my monkey. Thank you, Sean and Ben and Simon. Holly's tomorrow, Friday at 10:30 on the Post Road. Good night, kids. Good night. I don't want no eyeballs staring up at me with my fish tea. I don't want no eyeballs staring up at me with my fish tea.